Oh, hi, my name is Diep Nguyen. I'm self-employed and I came to New Zealand about 11 years ago. So when I first came to New Zealand, I was really struggling with my financial because I have to pay for my school fees, for my living fees, and also helping my parents to pay their debt. So I've been working nearly 20 hours a day and I've been really exhausted. So one day I just think like, oh, probably I couldn't do that any longer. So I have to think a different way to make money or anything else to make my financials better. So I started looking like online, doing some research and also reading book. So I found out that investing in property is a way for me to go. So I got the pre-approval and I started looking to buy the property. And it took me like 8 months and I've been like to find the property, but I've been like beat out from the auction because the property I was looking is in Central Auckland and also is freehold land because I want like to develop in the future. And all been beat out by the other people for like 200 or 300,000 above my budget. So I've been really stuck at that time, and I was really hard to find the one in Central. So I was thinking I might need to look at some cheaper areas like in West Auckland or even in South Auckland, but I'm not confident enough to do by myself. After joining Lucia like for a few months, like 2-3 months, and then we've been in the auction, and that was really intense auction. And on that day, we just came to the auction room like 5 minutes just before the auction start because we just finished like the 2-day master class in her office. So we came like nearly like the auction start, and then we have to sit right in the front, and which is not really good position for us to sit in the auction because right in the front people can see you and watching you is not really good. So the people like we need to sit at the back so we can see other people. So it's alright because we have no choice, so we have to sit right in the front. And I was really nervous. I was like shaking all my hand, or my body was shaking. It's really nervous, like because everyone watching us, and I was really like scared. And then when the auction started, there are a few people like start bidding, and we was like top like 2 times top bidder. And then, but it didn't meet the vendor reserve price. So we went to the private room with the auctioneer to negotiate with the auctioneer to meet the vendor reserve price. And then we come out to the auction. We come out to the room, and then auction start again. And then after that, the other groups are coming and start bidding. And and then after that, so I think like a few groups stop, and then there are only like one group bidding against us. So with the bidding against us like for 5 minutes, like just keep bidding and then not stop. So with the right strategy, with the knowledge Lucia has, so she did the last call, so that she stopped them bidding us, and then we won the auction. So that's how we won that auction, and it's really intense, and everyone's just like, oh wow, how we could do it, because the other person, like the other group, is really like keen to get the property, and also we did as well. And the thing is, the reason we win because Lucia, she know our financial situation, she know our budgets, and she also knows our like financial because she's doing our mortgage, so she know our financial. So that's why we go to our limit, or even we go to our budget, she still can break it. She know how to get more money for us to get the best property for us. So that's why we win it. Because if I went to the auction with different people, they only know my budgets and they will stop at my budgets because they can't even go like higher than that. But Lucia is different because she knows my finance. She knows how much we can borrow. She knows how much we can go for, even how much we can go over that. So that's the main reason we got that. It's really thanks to Lucia to helping us to achieve that. Because Lucia said, oh, that's probably is a really good property because it's a home and income property, and it's got a freehold land, 800 meters square. It's right in central Auckland in Ellerslie, border with Greenland. And the flavor of that is a mixed use zoning, like business mixed zoning. So you can like do the big develop in the future. You can build right to the boundary, and you can also build the commercial property as well. So we really like it, which is different with before. Like the property we bought with Lucia is like double of the pre-approval before we meet Lucia. So it's really amazing. As like we couldn't like believe that we could achieve that because we never think we were gonna buy it. Because even before the auction, I sent the listing to Lucia. I said, oh Lucia, I got a new listing and the CV is quite high. What do you think? Do you think we should go for that? I said, oh, just go for it. We will know in the auction, like you can buy it well, like below CV or even like CV price. I said, oh yeah, we'll give it a try and we could see how it's go. And then we did, yeah, with her help, and we learned quite a lot from her program. So we just make our confident to go for that property. I would highly recommend her program to everyone out there. Even you are just a beginner or you are you got a property or you stuck or you are looking for develop, just go ahead. Just come like a long way. And even it's for me, like I was stuck for years. So I have to looking for different thing to change that, because if I keep doing the same thing, I will get the same thing. So I changed it, so I got something different.